This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for March 7th, 2023. It's currently February 2nd, 2023, 9:21 p.m. Eastern Time. The overall theme and behavior for the day, we have erratic behavior back and forth through the same price level, in the midst of which we revisit a crest that was recently a past opportunity. My sense is that we probably do that here early in the morning, and it's very likely the crest. Hard to say just yet, but we revisit a crest that was recently a past opportunity. Behavior around the highest high. There's a rally into the highest high that offers an opportunity to open up a short position. Behavior out of the lowest low. There's a fast sudden move higher, a fast sudden move higher out of the lowest low. I'm advised to trade around a rally that increases with momentum moving forward in time, and then looks like volume, which I've been leaving out for whatever reason, I just have been forgetting to mention, but looks like volume starts off bullish, ends up bearish throughout the day. In the pre-market, we have an important support level that's highlighted. Congress may also be highlighted here. We have a cross reading correlation to a Hierophant card. And right around the open, we have a move higher, probably like a new local high, and we have a move higher through resistance. We stay above it briefly, then we break back down through the same price level. Looks like that either happens once or it happens twice. Like right around the open, there could be a pop and drop and then another pop and drop. Or it's combined. It's hard to tell, but I think it's probably combined. Like out of the open, there's this move higher, we stay above it briefly, and then we do like a full retracement back down. So we're declining into like a trough probably here around 10 o'clock, and then out of that trough, there's a notable move to the upside standing out on a one-day chart, and bringing us to a day's, bring us to like the revisiting of a crest here. This may be a day's high or just a prominent high. It's hard to determine just yet because we may have another high at the end of the day. I think we probably have a higher high at the end of the day. But in any case, this is a prominent high here with a big move. It offers an opportunity to open up a short position. That's why it's a little difficult to determine just yet. We establish some sort of support around midday after this big move. Looks like followed by a drop to a support level. We establish support, we rotate sideways in midday, and then there's a rally that starts somewhere between matter of fact, wow. So there's a rally that starts after we establish that support level, which is probably we establish and rotate sideways somewhere midday, but probably closer to like the the 11 to 12 o'clock hour. There's another big move to the upside out of this sideways rotation. Another big, like we establish that support, there's a big move to the upside, and then we establish support at a higher level there between like roughly 1 and 2. And after we establish that support, there's another unexpected move higher. We come to an overbought crest or peak somewhere around 2 o'clock. And then we sell from overbought crest or peak. It's an important price level there. It's either like 3, I should say an overbought crest or peak between 3 and 4, not 2 o'clock, but between 3 and 4 o'clock. Somewhere in there, and we sell off from there with increasing bearish momentum as we move forward into the close. There's also an important technical price level highlighted there in that last hour that we fall from, and it's also even given more weight because there's a unicursal hexagram there indicating that this is a good price level. So a unicursal hexagram, it can indicate in most cases one of two things. There's other things it could, but in most cases one or two things. One is that it's the point, like a prime opportunity point before a sharp decline, or it's a price level that we will decline through if we continue to go up past it. It's a price level that we will decline through when we do see that next big decline. So it's important to notate those unicursals, especially when they're combined with things like an Ace of Swords. We open higher in the pre-market, but sell notably in the pre-market. However, that behavior is somehow nullified throughout the chart by the chart behavior for the following day there on the 8th. Interesting. There may be like another, like a little bit of a, so we decline from this price level, this overbought crest or peak. It's a pretty notable decline, and then we're increasing with momentum, and then there may be a little bit of a pop to the upside, and another high, like two peaks here, one around the close and then one in the pre-market or the post-market. In any case, that's March 7th, 2023. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Most importantly, my friends, make sure you follow that rule of karma. If you don't know what we're speaking of when we talk about the rule of karma, it's super important that you understand when utilizing this information with the intention to profit, you must follow the rule of karma. Otherwise, the universe is going to throw curveballs at you. Things in life will happen that will prevent you from profiting from this information. Why? Because you chose to cut off the abundance to the universe. When you give, you receive, right? To receive something, you have to let go of it to receive it, right? So when you send some of your money, your profit back out into the world, you're saying to the universe, here's some more. I appreciate what you've given me, and I look forward to more to come. You're also saying thank you to the channel and helping to keep us in business and doing what we're doing. So appreciate all of you that are doing that. The more and more of you that I see, bless it to all of you, tenfold in all directions, my friends. I'll see you on the next one.